Hi, I'm Sarah Lillywhite here to show you a really fun creative project that you can do with your preschoolers for art time. These are cows. This week we're talking about types of farms and we get to talk about dairy farms. So I thought it would be great to have the children make their own cows. So I'm going to show you how to do that. The materials you're going to need a standard plastic plate. The cheap ones are the best. Popsicle sticks, some googly eyes, some Elmer's glue, black paper, round pink paper for the snout, and ears. I just did little black ears. They can be pretty easy to just cut out. And of course, a crayon for them to draw their mouth. Let's get started. One of the tricks I learned in preschool teaching is how easy it is to glue when you have the right material. So, teacher trick, I put some Elmer's glue on a plastic plate, and then I give the kids a Q-tip to glue with. And it makes it so much easier. It makes it help them practice all those fine motor skills. So the first step you're going to do with your kids is you're going to have them rip up paper, which kids love to do. You can rip it however big you want, but we're going to make the black spots that go on our cow. So it can be 2 or 3 pieces, it can be 4 or 5. You know, some kids get really creative with this and excited and they rip tiny papers. It's totally fine. When you got those black dots all cut up, ripped up, the kids, you're going to tell them to glue those spots on their paper. Now, black spots can go anywhere they want. They can be in a big clump on the top. They can spread literally anywhere on the page. And I think the kids will have a lot of fun trying to make these little dots all around. All right, once you have those black dots, you're gonna have them add the googly eyes. You can use that same Q-tip and have them glue it on the back of the eye, or they can glue it on the paper. That's totally fine. Glue it on the back. And then there's the snout. You can glue this right on, they can glue this wherever they want. If they want to glue it on the actual paper, if they want to glue it on the actual snout, that's great too. And they're going to put that right there on their paper. Sometimes it's going to hide those little dots, but that's totally fine. Okay, that ends up hiding some of those dots. Then, of course, you're going to glue on the ears. Ideally, the ears will go at the top, but this is a kid's project, so they can put them wherever they want. I had my children practice with me and do these ones, and you can see their ears are a little bit different, which is great for creativity, because no cow needs to look the same. My ears are going to look a little bit like that. And last but not least, one other step for our snout. This is a great opportunity to hand them a crayon and let them draw whatever kind of snout they want to make. It can be 2 little dots for the nose. It can be circles for the nose. Giving them a couple of examples of what it looks like might help them, but their mouth can look completely up to them, however they want to draw it. If they want to make a nose, if they don't want to make a nose, if they want to make a mouth, that's great. The last little bit is teacher time, where they're finished, they're going to take it to the teacher. The teacher is going to glue, or I find tape is honestly the easiest when it comes to popsicle sticks, and tape that back on there. If you want to have this prepared beforehand and just hand them a piece of tape that already has popsicle stick glue done to it, then all they have to do is put it on the back of it, then they're ready to go. And they have this really cute little mask. It's going to take a little bit of time to dry, but they can take it home and they can hide behind it or play with it, and they'll have so much fun. Thanks for watching.